This is my story. It's not made up, this is seriously scaring the crap out of me. I've been a fan of this subreddit, but never posted anything yet. As a child, I was very innocent, very overprotective parents and such. I had this dream every night for the longest time. Scared the absolute shit out of me, for I haven't experienced anything like that before as a child. Well, the dream always starts the same way. I'm in this house. Never been to it before. The layout of the house was really weird. I will try and get around to a rough sketch to show you guys. Anyways, there was this fireplace, but it was on the outside of the house. Not really a fireplace, but a square hole full of ashes against the outside of the house. Anyways, and with some friends, I guess, don't really remember. And walking through this long hallway and go into the main room, not sure what to call it, very fancy looking. Anyways, we're sitting around this table kind of playing games or whatever when the lights go out. This airy feeling surrounds the room. I instantly get scared when all of a sudden these tribal drums start playing and this giant, somewhat malevolent being can only be described as that light show kind of thing. Everything is black and you can only see the outlines of the monster. He grabs someone and slams him into the table. I'm losing my shit. Me and the three other guys run down the hallway and attempt to escape. Something was blocking our path. Rather, someone. This Victorian-looking woman, pale as can be, beautiful long black hair, without a face. Not really without a face like Slender Man, but it was somewhat of a hole, but not really see-through. Like if you take a plank of wood and set it on fire, then put it out in a kind of a burnt, cavernous hole. Anyways, she would always scare us and the dream would end. Almost every night I had this dream, with a few changes. But I had this feeling that the girl and the tribal being were just pawns. Instead of a woman, it was a girl. She told us, "Forgive me," etc. Can't remember. One night, I kind of got the idea of what was going on, so before I went into the house, we searched through the hole of ashes and found a fish. A simple goldfish. Not sure why it was a fish, but ever since I found what was behind all these attacks, the dream stopped coming. 12 or so years pass, and we get to last night's dream. It's kind of a continuation of what always happened. We go into the house, the tribal thing kills someone, and I sprint the hell out of there. I'm faster than I was before, so I made it through to outside before the woman appeared. I dig through the ashes and find the fish. I look at it and scream, "Why?" But it just seemed dead in my hands. I looked around and noticed a lake a few yards away. I cast the fish into the lake and immediately felt as if shit just got worse. I turned around and the woman with the burnt face was standing in the doorway. I slapped the crap out of her. Her face turned away. She looked back at me and she had a face. She was beautiful. I felt sorry for her. I held her shoulders and she turned into a little girl, feisty and ready to kill. I kept saying I'm sorry and she turned back into a woman, say 20 or so years. I said, "I know it probably doesn't matter, but I'm ready to forgive you if you're ready to accept it." She smiled. She grabbed my wrists and pinned me against the wall. I was terrified. She leaned in and kissed me. She smiled and said with the most ungodly voice, "You gave in." Then I woke up, starting to see the black-haired girl everywhere.